Okay, I'm just leaving this, I can't pronounce it, this reservoir area, campground, on, I don't know what this is, day 4, day 5? So 8 o'clock leave is pretty good for me. Oh, look at that. That's a cool old place. Wow. The Pony Express route. Anyways, 8 o'clock is a nice early departure for me. It's harder to get away than you think. I always think, oh man, I can get away at 6. No, well, it's dark here at 6. But even in the summer when it's light at 5, I have trouble getting out. Well, that's not what I expected. Look at that. You don't see that every day. In fact, I don't think I've seen that any day. Wow. Well, this is Ely, Nevada. $48.49. Man, cheaper than a crappy campground. All these motels, there's got to be a restaurant somewhere around here. Okay, so I had a little bit of a coffee and a breakfast burrito for 10 bucks at the Beans and Brew, which was nice. I got enough food on board for lunch. Oh, I didn't get water. Oh yeah, I didn't get water, but okay. I might. See, there's a KOA campground, which, you know, like, that's cheek by jowl. I just don't know about sticking my tent in between a couple of big things like that. Holy cow. Okay, so I stopped for lunch here under the only tree, well, not quite the only tree, but one very few trees for miles. And then a thunderstorm started forming. I think it's passing in the other direction. But I can hear the thunder. It looks like there's rain over there. So it's slightly to the north of me. But I'm heading to the east. And I think I'm about 10K from the Utah border. All right, I'm in Utah. Not quite, I'm at Utah. I've covered almost 300 kilometers today, so that's pretty good. Okay, so I'm defying the GPS, which wanted me to go all the way up the freeway for a little further. I'm taking the longer route, which will, it's going to be about an hour instead of 40 minutes or something like that. But now I'm off the freeway. Here we go. Bryan Head, Cedar Breaks, Panguitch Lake, 143. This is a pretty little town. I wasn't expecting this. And there's a Harris? No, that's the name of the Harris. I thought there was a Harris sign. The name of the people who live there is Harris. Oh, Yankee Meadows. That's where I was going to camp. That was my one of my campsites. I could go and camp up there for free. But I decided I wanted to go to Bryce Canyon. This is the kind of scenery I came here for. I think it's just starting. Getting cool. It's only 21 degrees here. I was in 35 coming across the prairies, the plains there. It's a whole ski area up here. Down to 16.5 degrees. I'm feeling it. Feeling the cold. Wow, look at that. We're getting something. And I come back down into the heat. Everybody's here. Pretty impressive. Oh, look at this. Wow. Cool. Cool. This is what I came for. Still pretty busy here, even though it's September. Amazing geography. Howdy.
No.
I'm gonna want to get an annual pass.
Okay.
So.
$80.
Yep. Okay. Now, is there a campground that's available tonight?
There is not. They are all full.
They're all full. Okay. So, I gotta figure out where I'm gonna camp. So, I'm just gonna pull over where I can and then do a little search. Let's make a plan for camping. There, Davis Hollow Dispersed Camping. Dave's Hollow. I'm gonna go back up, find some water. $6 for 2 liters of water. That's almost well, not quite twice as much as I pay for gasoline at home. Anyways, I got some meat and some canned corn for dinner, so that's kind of a favorite for me. And I got some milk, which will be good until tomorrow. So I will have my good coffee with whole milk. Here we come to the big roundabout. Sort of an interesting mix of commercial and national park stuff. So I got my national park pass and I didn't stay in the park yet, but I'm going to go to Arches. I've got like 3 or 4 national parks on the list for this trip. So that's not a waste, and it's good for 12 months to the end of next year's September. So hey, I could do maybe 2 more trips on it. I'd really like to go to Glacier at some point. That's a pretty busy one, but yeah. What time is it now? It's 6:10. I think I've got about an hour of daylight left. So plenty of time to get set up and camp and relax. Have some dinner. Paved road so far. Sometimes these things go paved for the first 100 meters and then they go unpaved. But we'll see. Rough road. Okay. This is the camping. A little bit over eager, but okay. Okay. Okay, here's where it gets rougher. There's somebody over there. Or a tent. No, I get it. Right? Okay. He's like me. Turn straight, straight. What's this? That goes up a little hill. A little rough. Let's keep going straight, I think. Let's keep going straight. Okay, I think I found a spot. How's that? See? Everything that I need, which is nothing but a space. I lost one of my bottles of water. $3 worth of water. I bet it's on the trail along here too. I don't want to lose my spot. Okay. Let's just put my shit down and